Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I and I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Here comes trouble.
The following program is an adult content program. Parental discretion is advised. The views and expressions are not necessarily those of Radio Guyana International.
Good evening, Mr. Dookoo. Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. Darrel. Oh, hold on, wait. Sorry. Darrel. Hello.
Hello.
There we go, brother. Happy New Year. How you doing? How's things?
Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to everybody in Radio Land.
Yeah, so I see you're doing all kind of things for the holidays and stuff. I got a question.
I don't know for you. I enjoy my vacation. I don't know for you, but I really enjoy my vacation.
Well, it's good to see that you meet up with all your people and them. Terry Lal came through, but I want to know how you end up naked in the pool. That's what I want to know.
Well, to start with, Terry is in Trinidad. Terry, you know, you by now you know the history. Terry is one of our big fans.
Yes, sir.
Terry and her husband, and they support us all. And she makes sure, and she calls me every week to see if we're okay and all of that. In fact, she made it her duty that when she said when she's coming to Trinidad for Christmas, she wants to meet. And she kept her promise. She's here. She came over at my house. We had a good time. I went across to her guest house. We had a really good time. Terry is a wonderful person, and it is true. She has a very big black man.
I didn't think she was gonna lie about that, brother.
But you know, when you know average here, they have a black man, but Terry's husband is a big black man.
Big. Well, she's locked on right now in Trinidad. She says, hi, good night, locked on in Trinidad. Happy New Year to the family. And they're waiting for Darrel. She is on, brother. On.
Yeah. They all locked on tonight and they're listening. And the black man's name is Uncle Silver.
Uncle Silver?
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Silver. Large of Uncle Silver. So, you see, everybody was looking for you. They want to know why you was running late. What ended up happening? I know you went on a rampage. So, did Kamala and them shut down your internet, shut down your phone? What's going on with you?
You have to blame Terry.
Oh, blame Terry. Okay. Terry.
Yeah. Terry gave me some Hennessy White a couple days ago, and I have not been able to recover since.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is very bad. I understand. I bathed naked in the pool. I don't know if you've seen.
I saw the picture.
Some incriminating photos. I will deny it down to the last. There's nothing that resembles me. For all I know, it could be you, Alan, bathing. There's a black Indian man bathing in the pool naked. It could be you.
No, it wasn't me, brother. That might be me at the end of the month. I don't know, but right now for holidays, it surely wasn't me, bro. Surely wasn't me. So it was that bad that the night, and I even tell Terry this when I was coming home. And this is a laughing matter. I can laugh at it now, but I got a bit disoriented. I was not drunk. I was probably tired, and I just had 2 shots of Hennessy, no big thing. And I went around the roundabout in Valencia about 10 times. I couldn't find my way home. What? Get out of here.
Yeah. And the thing is, Anne-Marie sitting in the front of the car, and I mean, if you see the man go around the roundabout once, you're going around a second time, but say, hey, what's happening here? The girl is saying nothing. I must go around about 10 times, and then after she say, what happened? I say, yes. I don't know what to do. I got disoriented, man.
Well,
Hennessy is not for me.
We go blame Terry on that. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your holidays, you enjoyed your New Year's, you enjoyed your Christmas. But I know we have to get into some things. I know the first thing is you have 3 cockroaches. You want a lamb base. So, you know.
Tonight we're killing cockroach. Tonight we're killing cockroach.
There you go. Kill your cockroach.
Ready?
Yeah, I ready. We ready. Disclaimer done, played, remember.
Send the disclaimer again. You see, I now cut somebody on your wall, eh?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but hold on. Just to make sure, in case some people, they can't read and understand English. They might hear
The
English.
following program is an adult content program. Parental discretion is advised. The views and expressions are not necessarily those of Radio Guyana International.
Go ahead, brother. You do your thing, man.
I don't know why fucking people so dotish. It is be explaining your mother concept all the time. This is an adult program. This is adult programming. The content for this program is fucking adult. What part of that all it is can understand?
I don't know.
I see you put up the video this evening. This idiot come up and talking about I will narrow my viewership. Listen, we have almost 8 billion people looking at us every week. We put up a video now, and in the next 5 minutes, we have 8 to 10,000 viewers. What are out of that you don't understand that people enjoying the adult content?
I don't know why people they can't understand that. You know, this is not for small people. You know, we said it. We keep saying it. So if you can't handle it, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. We respect the fact.
Before, Alan, this is not a fucking Sunday school or a church group.
There you go. So
if you can't handle it, just don't look at us or don't delete yourself from among us. If you can't handle it.
Exactly. So, brother.
All right. So we could spray the cockroach on them now.
We done took care of that, right? You good to go, brother? Do your thing.
All right, we have 3 types of cockroaches to deal with tonight. We have a black cockroach, we have a yellow cockroach, and we have a white cockroach. Which one do you want to pong? All right, let me pong the black cockroach first.
Go ahead.
So, Alan, I'm ponging the black cockroach first.
Go ahead, go with the black
No, let me explain myself.
Yes.
Let me explain. You know, we had a couple of weeks ago. I did a video about fake puckers.
Yes.
And we were saying that you have BFF, which is what? Best friends forever.
Right.
And you have BF, your boyfriend, and GF, your girlfriend.
Right.
But you also have FF. Fake people around you, fake fuckers. But of lately I realized they have something called cockroach. Cockroach is the people around you, Alan, who that you admire and you support and you love and you trust. And those people come and fuck you over.
Yes, and there's a lot of those in the world.
That is cockroach.
Yes, sir.
We have a couple of cockroaches. If you have cockroach in your life, now the thing is, this is a new year. I have gotten rid of all the people, all the fake fuckers around me, and I make a mistake and let a couple of cockroaches in 2015. But tonight I'm spraying bop on all cockroach.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. So, which is your first one that you're going after first now?
You know them? You ever know them? They have the ordinary kind of cockroach, and they have the big black kind.
Yeah, that's the they call that palmetto ones over here, right?
What they call it?
Palmetto.
Well, again, if you that bounce and end up under your clothes or in your arm, it's the stinkiest set of cockroach you could ever smell. Them big black cockroach.
Yes, sir.
I want to deal with a big black cockroach tonight.
Go ahead.
Let me start. Now, this cockroach and I have been friends for a while. This cockroach is a comedian, and I have been friends with this person for a while. In fact, I was a full supporter of this person. And the thing is, tonight I have people that I could call names, but I'm not going to do that. I have people who have been around me over the years know that I am not lying for you guys and Alan tonight. This person I have been writing on their fan page for ages. Every time they put up a joke, I will carry the joke further and encourage life on their fan page. I have been doing that for the past probably 4 years, 5 years. We have made, because of me being on their fan page, we have made friends for long. In fact, anything that person wants, I would do for them. I was in shock, Alan. Like I'm trying to, because the amount of pong I have to pong tonight, I'm trying to fit in everything. So I'm giving you a quick synopsis of this cockroach. I was in awe of this person and the talent of this person, and I supported this person all. In fact, I am one of the few Indians on her wall will cost anybody for her.
Well, here's what. We got Rachel from North Carolina saying, call names, Darrell. If you want to call names, you can call names. So a lot of people want to hear you call a name.
You see how they're looking for comments tonight?
You see that?
Let me give the facts first. Oh, they know who I'm talking about now. Don't play all they know who I'm talking about. A big cockroach.
Uh-huh.
Alan, when when my birthday comes along, she knows I love pastels. She would make pastels for me for Christmas. She made my birthday gone in June. She made pastels for us. Annie and I would go across there. We have become very good friends. About 2 years ago, when I wanted to get into comedy, I asked that person for help, and that person turned me down. They say, "You're not ready for the stage." I say, "All right, I take it, Alan." I'm still licking bottom and I say nothing.
You're not ready.
I thought that my entryway to comedy is via one of them cockroaches to get on stage. But then I realized, when God on your side, Alan, you ain't need nobody but God.
Exactly.
Because he opens doors for you in ways that you could never believe that would happen. Look at how we met, Alan, and look at where we are now. In a matter of months, I have surpassed any local comedian from Trinidad.
Yes.
We on World Star Hip Hop. Our videos hitting worldwide. And that person could never touch where we've reached. Now, the point is, I want Radioland to understand before I pong this person that I have supported her all and I have never disrespected her. For Christmas, when I realized I ain't hear from her for Christmas, I was going to write on her wall season greetings, only to realize the woman deleted me. So I said on my wall, "But look how this person deleted me, man."
Right. Mm-hmm.
And
Try so.
I just left it as that, Alan. You remember I called you and I tell you, I say, "Alan, look your friend delete me." I left it as that.
Right.
I didn't make any confusion. I didn't want, up to now, Alan, I don't want to call the person name, you're realizing that.
Yes, sir.
But,
I
could
see
be,
so.
no, all you know my mouth, I could be nasty, yeah? And I have not done that. Lo and behold, I am driving into Port of Spain last week, Alan, and the woman is on radio ponging Alan and Darrel.
Yes, that's correct.
So apparently we are very important people, both of us, boy.
That they call we name.
She is, it has to be that we are important for you to be called with name. And I am in a little shock here because I am saying, but I never in one day disrespected you in that way for you to be calling my name. And then you jump up and you're telling everybody that Darrel came to your house and didn't want to eat your food. Now I want to clear this up. My staff, let me tell you what has happened. A couple of months ago, probably I think it was in October, somebody went to her house and sprayed Gramazone on her lawn and killed her lawn and plants. I felt sorry, Alan. All you know, I own several, landscaping is part of what we do. I took a crew and went up to her house on her request, and we did not take a cent from her. She paid for 2 pieces of lattice to put it back in place, and me, Darrel Dookoo, paid for the lawn and the labor and everything else to have the little job done because, as I tell you before,
I was
an admirer of the person.
You're a good friend, boy. Mm-hmm.
But that's it. I thought I was doing a favor to a good friend. And I fixed it free of charge, Alan. I didn't charge. Lo and behold, you will embarrass yourself by going and tell Radioland that Darrel came to your house and didn't want to eat your food. Now I'm going to fuck you over tonight. There are 2 reasons we didn't eat there, Alan. One, there was not one fuck in that house to eat. Alan, there was nothing to eat. I had to give my staff money. I mean, think about it now. We're doing something for you free. You couldn't cook a pot of pillau. I'm not saying I ain't begging. I'm just telling you how I would think, Alan. If you and Amelia coming across by me to do something and you're not charging me, I will make sure that you have something to eat.
Common courtesy, that's that's a Trinidadian way of doing things,
But that's how we do things, you know that.
Right.
I had to go and buy food for staff because, and you know the kind of person I am pre-diabetic. I don't eat any and everything. There was nothing that I could eat, so I had to stay hungry the entire day. There's nothing in our house to eat, so that's one reason. The second reason is, and I have Jason who works with me, could back me up, in the kitchen sink. Listen to me, good Radioland. In the kitchen sink, there's a frying pan with a blue panty and a red panty in the kitchen sink. And next to that is another frying pan with a fried egg in it. And I look over and I say, but this have to be utter fuckery. You washing your 2 panty in the same sink with your well in the kitchen sink?
That sound like the thing from the other day. Sweat rice and thing like that going on. You know,
I get frightened. I say, oh, what is it she was going to do? She was going to make a corn soup and put them 2 panties in it for me.
I don't know. Run, boy, run! That's what you gotta do is run.
Or it was curry in the panty. I know some people. I don't know. I get confused, Alan. When I see that, all I know is I wasn't going to fucking eat there again.
You get scared.
And you see, you're talking about your house in the best condition, and you spent so much money, and you went away to buy stuff for your house. But I am a designer. I am a designer for 17 years. I own a design company. In fact, we own 3 companies, Amber and I. And I am telling you, Radioland, tonight, that the backsplash in that comedian's house, in her kitchen, is the same fucking tile in the urinal in Gulf City Mall. Alan, when you come here, I'm going to carry you and show you the tile in Gulf City Mall that we pee on. It's the same tile in her kitchen.
Bro.
Right? So if you want to talk fuck up, let me talk fuck up tonight. On top of that, you're telling, when you're done talk about the food, so I'll give you the answer for the food why we didn't fucking eat. Now you want to talk about Darrel breast bigger than yours. It must be my body. Let me explain. Now we have different shape. I don't know what your shape is. If you is pear shape or apple shape.
It's a round shape. Right.
Santa Claus.
Right.
I is sexy Santa Claus.
Sexy Santa.
When I take off my clothes, woman is ball ho ho ho.
Okay.
Right? I could watch me, Alan. I got it on. I am a big man, but I could slide down your chimney fast, you know.
There you go. And what you said, if you can't...
yeah, I know what I'm about.
You gotta lick it before you stick it.
You're jumping up on your ball and Darrel breast bigger than yours. Of course, because I am sexy Santa Claus. What are you? After all the fucking lipo you do, what are you? You've done so much lipo, now you is what? Empty garbage bag?
Well, yeah, you see? Huh.
Empty garbage bag. And the thing is, when your skin hanging so now, because, you know, she looking so horrible, eh? Your skin and bone and shit. That is all it is now. Skin, bone, and shit. And, you know, what has happened is that as I was saying today on the video, that her navel hole, her belly button hole, is hanging low. And it has gone so low that it is next to her cat hole, which is already next to her asshole. So in order to know, and the three of them line up together and they all look the same, in order for you to know what is what, you'll have to lick and taste.
Well,
one is taste rancid, one is the salty, and the other one chocolatey. I don't know which one is, but guess which is which other.
I don't want to take no chance, brother. All right? If it's that scary.
Getting quiet. You want me to slow down on the tongue? No, go ahead.
No. You go ahead, bro. You do what you gotta do. You
see, as I said before, Alan, I was never going to attack this person, but you went on air. After I simply said that you deleted us, and you went on air to bad talk, Darrel. So I have to let it in your ass this evening. You know, as I said before, your 3 holes hanging. Your asshole, your belly button hole, and your cat hole. The 3 of them hanging so low, nobody know which is which. She went to the gynecologist recently, and they give her a pap smear in she navel, you know.
So what did they end up discovering then?
Well, they make a mistake, wrong hole. Unga.
Oh, God. Look, Natasha Boombastic says, Darrel, call names.
Natasha Boombastic is one of those people, Alan, who has supported me from day one, and she knows the whole story about this person from years, and she knows I'm not lying. She will text back to you now and tell you that Darrel is not lying. Natasha, tell Alan that I'm not lying, please.
No, Natasha, the man is not lying there. He is not lying. Oh, God.
Alan, let me go down the road with this person, because if she wants to go down that road, we can go down. She cannot come out in daylight, in sun, in dry season, because you know how it is have bushfire all over.
Yeah.
She's so afraid that her weave and her eyelids catch fire.
Oh, God. It's so dry. Everything dry. Everything dry then.
Yeah. Alan, when that person goes to bed, half of the cockroaches lie down on the bed and the other half is dismantled like Mr. Potato. Remember Mr. Potato, the toy?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, she dismantles, half of her dismantles and goes back in boxes.
Oh,
and the other half could lie down on the bed. That cockroach is split in two.
Oh, God.
And you know, you want to talk about people, but you have your own problems. When you go to dinner, the kind of man she is eating, when she goes to dinner and she order a glass of wine, she got to order a bottle of Nestum for the man, you know. She fucking rubbing, that she gives a different meaning to rubbing the fucking cradle, you know. Okay. The man drinking Nestum.
Bro.
You're fucking with the wrong. Darrel is not the right kind of people to be fucking with. I don't have to live off the comedy. I don't know for you, Alan, but I have this. My bread well buttered. So I don't have to depend on buying shoe and clothes and bra and all kind of things to dress up myself to go in front of an audience to make money. I just stand up right in front of my bed in a short pants with no clothes, and I just get 10, 12, 1,500,000 viewers watching my fucking videos.
Exactly.
So if you want to come play with Darrel, come, darling, come, Darrel, wait on your mother's cunt.
Look, and Natasha also says she has proof that what you're talking is the truth. She has proof to back up what you're saying, Darrel.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Natasha and I have been friends we made friends off that person's wall. From me making jokes off that person's wall, and we're talking 5 years ago.
So what is a way that you think that you can make sure that this person recognizes you and gives you the respect that you deserve? What's a way you think that could happen?
Well, Alan, you see the reason I'm not calling name now is that in March, Darrel will be having, hopefully, his first live show.
Yes, sir.
And surprise to that person, I have something planned that she will shit herself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Everybody gonna know if you ain't know tonight who Darrel talking about. March month you go find out.
There you go. You want me to go through some of your comments and stuff here, or you wanna?
Yeah. Wait, Alan, wait. Don't go there yet.
Okay.
Because I want people to understand something why I'm pissed off. Mm-hmm. So people like Natasha and Tia and all of them who support me and also support that person will know for a fact that she has been stealing our material, Alan. I would crack a joke now, and next 2 days, that person is using it on radio in a different forum, but I know my joke.
Yes.
So it's not now you're thieving from me, and not one day, if you're my friend, not one day when our videos started to go viral, you have said, Darrel, I am proud of you, Darrel, you're doing well. Not one day. So you're jealous of us.
Well, and
you're jealous of us. And I am not expecting that, because if any young comedian come to me and Alan, we could help them in some way, you know I will help.
Of course, but that's just
right.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be able to bring the art form out and to allow the person to be artistic. It's not something that that happens every day. And if you get somebody that have that kind of talent, you help showcase that. Mm-hmm. But they're so greedy and they want everything for themselves. You know, I just can't understand that. And yet, you know, you want to make people feel you're such a perfect person, but you're not perfect. When you go into bed at night, you go into bed with 2 glasses. One with water to drink, and the other one to put your teeth. All right, read the comments, because I fed up fuck up that person.
Let me go. Let me see here. Jessica E says, good night, Alan and Darrel. Let's get them cockroaches. Let's see, Annie L and Mike K. Annie L says hashtag WUF. Let's see, you know, there's Maloney, Lorna L, laughing out loud. Maloney's like, call names, she can't do you anything. We know, but still call names. Jessica E says, sound like this cockroach is a fake, you know. All right. Junior writes, is the price right? Let's see.
Oh, God.
Mike K responds back, yes, the price is right. Fazia says, big up Darrel. Oh, my God, that's nasty. Mike says, laughing. Hold on. There was one. Fazia called you big up sexy Santa. Well, yes. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see. There was some. We got some messages here. Hold on. Because everybody's writing and they want to know. Barry said, kill them. Syfe. Oh, Syfe came out of the woodworks. Big up Alan and Darrel. You have me laughing. Happy New Year. A great one. Jason Bishop says, a grown show. Tell Nikki Holt she okay. Let's see. There's Karen from Philadelphia says, greetings from Philly to Darrel. I'm so happy to have found you on Facebook. what do you call it? Hold on 1 second. People calling me in the middle of a show. I'm so happy to have fun.
There is the same problem here with my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have the other phone on, Alan. People try to message us too bad.
Yeah, Stacy from South says.
Call names, Alan.
Stacy from South says, Darrel, I remember encouraging you to get into comedy from day one. I'm glad you didn't wait to share a stage, and look at you now. So proud. Keep it up. Then there's Red Z from Trinidad. Hi guys, first time listener, and that they're enjoying the show. That's what people they really does enjoy what you're doing. And then there's your Hillview crew is making it out. They're making it out. And Sammy, there's a Sammy Manu who's a first time listener. That's locked on. You know, this is what there's a lot of people. I know we have a lot of first time listeners and stuff like that. You know, send your message. We'll try and get to you, but this is the thing, you know, like we said, this is an adult program. And, you know, Darrel, you've come a long way from when we started this, October? We went almost 2.5 months. And, you know, 1 million views, World Star Hip Hop. You know, you was upset the other day about what happened to the handicapped individual with the police and stuff like that. And action, you know, you ranted, you raved, you know, you called for action, and what ended up happening, they didn't notice. People are noticing what you're doing. And not only is it your comedic stylings that you have, but you're bringing everyday issues from Trinidad on the air, and you're blasting people with that too. So you're making a difference as well. So, you know, and this is what...
You know, this is another thing why I think that this cockroach is a jackass. This big black cockroach is a jackass. I'll tell you why. Because me and that cockroach would have been... You know, remember Beulah and Stockton Hill?
No, I don't know.
Okay, well, we had 2 local comedians here when I was small. Beulah, a very big, thick woman, and a skinny Negro man called Stockton Hill. And they were the most funniest thing because they came together as a couple, a comedic couple, and it was so funny. Me and that person would have been like that. We would have complimented each other, and I would have loved to work alongside her, but no, you could take the weave and throw it in the bush because you have to now retire. Darrel is in charge now. I am the king of fucking comedy in Trinidad. Take that and smoke it in your pipe.
There you go. So, and that's true, Darrel. You are like I said, you're doing a lot for comedy, and you're doing a lot for Trinidad and Tobago. You know. So I know you had another cockroach you wanted to lace up. We have about 30 more minutes before Gallus Prince comes on live from New York. So I know there was.
Wait, we can't go in so fast already?
You believe that? It's 8:30 already. That's right.
Oh my God! And we only kill one cockroach.
Boy, you know cockroaches grow fast too. You know, they just multiply.
Oh my God!
So you better be
okay, well,
careful.
it's 2 more cockroaches. There's a white cockroach and there's a yellow cockroach. Let me pound the white one first, and then we go pound the yellow one last.
All right.
Very fast. The white cockroach is the Minister of Health, Alan. You see that whole story we did with the man on the wheelchair and the 2 police, and we were calling for the police people, the policeman and policewoman to be fired.
Yes, sir.
They're not fired, eh?
What?
I thought they were fired because how they word the news, they were saying that the cops gone. They're not gone. They took their badges and uniform and underwear.
Why would they do that?
So they have no clothes.
That doesn't make any sense. That makes 0 sense.
They took their badges, they took their uniform, and they took their underwear. So they're 2 naked police at home now. And they've charged them for assaulting the man, but they're not fired.
That's
so
stupid.
are you going to put... my question is, are you going to bring back these 2 people in the system? That's what I was asking. And the cockroach that I am referring to in white is the Minister of Health. He has ordered Mr. Ramcharata, which is the gentleman on the wheelchair, to St. Anne's for psychiatric evaluation. That man look mad to you?
Okay, so he got tapped up in the head, so he's mad? What kind of stupidness is that? You know,
they're saying that the story behind the story is he was cursing and spitting. No, he was cursing and spitting on the policewoman. That is why she did what she did. Now, I am saying he could have been spitting, he could have been shitting, or he could have even been pissing on the policewoman. She has no right, Alan, to take his wheelchair and ram it down the side of the road.
No, I agree. I agree, because what does that have to do with mental illness in regards to how he was treated? That's the most stupidest way to handle this situation. Because what they're looking for as an excuse.
This government full of cockroach. This government is full, and people are saying that is paying him. I am not paying him. It's just that when I see shit, I'm going to talk about it. You know why they send this poor man to be evaluated as a madman? And they want to come back to say that he's certified mad, so that when they bring him in court, the prosecutor is going to stand up against this gentleman and say, Your Honor, he is a madman. And the two police, the man and the woman, will get off.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I think nonsense is going on in this country.
And this is what, and that's what's going to end up happening is, yes, those police get away with what they did. They walk away scot-free.
Alan, let me tell you something. Well, let me pound the next cockroach one time. Because let me tell you something. The next cockroach is Kamala. The yellow cockroach is Kamala. And I don't care if people say Darrel is very disrespectful to the Prime Minister. My point is she has been disrespectful to us as citizens. Because I remember clearly standing on the signpost corner, Paul Street and Eastern Maid Road, Sandy Grande, when that woman was on the podium saying, and this is 4 and something years ago, me, Kamala, will make sure that crime is gone. That's number one, right? Number one lie was to make sure crime gone. Mm-hmm. Alan, we just had 14. What is the date today, Alan?
Today is the 6th. The 6th of January. So it's 6 days into the new year.
Right. Today the news is saying 14 murders today, as of today.
14 already? For the year?
4. 4.
What the hell is going on over there in that small country?
You promised, you stand up corner George Street, Paul Street, and Eastern Maid Road in Sandy Grande 4 and something years ago and promised us that crime will no longer be there.
Bro, I don't know what to say, man. That, like I said, 14 in that small country. That's over 2 a day. You know, and that's
and then you have this idiot Gary Griffith, who is Minister of National Security, will stand up and say it's much better now than it used to be then. What bullshit you're telling me? It's 14 fucking murders in how many days? 6 days?
Yeah, that 14 in 6 days, nobody's doing anything. You know, bro, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say.
You can't tell me you're a cockroach because you're lying. You're not doing what you say you will do. That's number one lie. Number 2 lie, you promised that healthcare will be revamped. 4.5 years down the road, we still missing beds. We still have people dying because they ain't getting what they're supposed to get. There's a woman just died recently for not getting the help that she needed at San Fernando Hospital. Look at the same man on the wheelchair. He's a patient of Ward 9. There are people on my wall who work in Ward 9. I can't call the name. Text me and say, Darrel, this man has been living at Ward 9 since June month. We feed him. We take care of him in Ward 9 in San Fernando Hospital. And this man is trained like a fucking vagrant on High Street in San Fernando all the time because we rather give the churches 55 fucking million than give money to the right things, which is probably putting a place together for the homeless. And we giving people like Clive Dutton and Coffee $55 million to fuck away with.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That's where this is stupid. And then even on top of that, to say that they're going to send them to St. Anne's and, you know, all this other kind of crap is ridiculous. Bro, I don't know what to say. And like
Smith, that yellow cockroach can't get my vote, you know. I am sorry, Alan, if you feel I'm taking a political tone tonight. But I am saying I'm so upset and disappointed at the bullshit that you're feeding us with. Nothing has been done for the 4.5 years to help people. And on top of that, so you said 1, crime is going to drop. 2, you're going to do something with healthcare. And 3, you're going to make sure elderly are well cared for. I have never seen disrespect for old people as now in this country.
Well, what do you think can she do, or what do you think she's going to do then, Darrel?
What she needs to do is vacate office.
Sorry, what you said?
What she needs to do, the only logical thing you can do now as a cockroach is to vacate the office.
But
Make space for whoever come in.
do you think it's gonna get any better? This is the thing. What's the choices that's left? That's the
Alan,
thing.
there's nothing. If you came in when the dollar was $90 or more a barrel of oil, $90 or more, and now we've just dropped today to $46 a barrel. What the fuck you gonna do in 1 year? Not, you know what they're gonna do, Alan? Me ain't no accountant, you know, but I am sure you will agree with me tonight. Now that the dollar is dropped and this is an election year, they are going to go to the IMF and anybody else who would lend them money and make this year look like a bumper year. And who is going to come in the end? Going to have to repay years and millions of dollars in loan for the election year of the money we're going to waste within the next couple of months. That's the nonsense that they're going to do. And yet again, I've always said, I said this to Terry a couple of days ago. I said, Terry, you cannot measure. In fact, today Terry called me and I told her, I said, Terry, you cannot measure the success of a country by box trains and fucking twin tower buildings and hospitals and stadiums. You measure the success of a country by the happiness of its people. Trinidadians not happy. Trinidadians sick, they're not getting proper health care. Trinidadians not safe, people afraid to go out. People afraid to send their children out. The carnival coming out and I ain't going one party.
But Darrel, here's the next thing, right? And you know I'm Trinidadian as well, but a lot of Trinidadian people, no matter what you do, they're never going to be happy, right? That crab in a barrel thing, because you just said it yourself, one of your black cockroaches who you was a very good friend with, right? She's trying to pull you down. And everybody's saying, Darrel called the yellow cockroach, Darrel called the white cockroach, but why he ain't called the black cockroach name? But that's all right. If you see messages, boy, right? But that's what can be done to make Trinidad happy? Because if she, you know, they said that there's more money in the coffers and things like that, you know, housing in San Fernando, all these kind of different stuff. You know, can Trinidadians get happy with what she's been doing, what she has done?
Hold on. You see them statements that the people say that are calling a black cockroach. I am not a racial person. I've said this over and over on this radio station. My dad and my brother, two brothers. My uncle is married to a pure Negro woman. All my cousins whose surname is Dookoo is pure Negro, big strapped Negro fellas.
No, it's not that, Darrel. They said you didn't call the name of the black cockroach.
Oh, they want me to call the name of the black cockroach?
Right, you call the name of the white cockroach, you call the name of the yellow cockroach, but you didn't call the name of the black cockroach. That's what they're saying.
I am calling the name of because I'm ready to plaster them to think we probably racial here. No, all right, I get it wrong. You see, I'm ready to fight and all, and I'm ready.
Blood hot, boy. You need to jump in Terry pool more often. That's the problem.
That black cockroach have a birthday gift coming. I am going to give her a gift, the best gift she ever had in her life. She's going to get it for this show that we're going to have live. I am buying a rocking chair and a golden glass for her to put her false feet, and she's going to fucking retire this year.
All right, bro. All right. But you see, like we said, right? I had said just now about, you know, making Trinidadians happy. What can be done to make Trinidadians happy?
Alan, that is a simple thing to do, and they've not been listening. You're telling these people, this yellow set of cockroach, what they need to do to win the hearts of Trinidadians, and they're not listening. Let me tell you something. People just asking for simple things, you know. Proper health care, more security in the country. Let us see the police presence all over the place so that it will. I ain't saying crime will stop, you know. But a bigger police presence in the areas, in the communities, directing traffic. It would give us a sense of security that you know you're supporting us, you're there. Instead of wasting, again, Alan, I am so upset you give the churches $55 million. You know what you give them that for? That's an election tactic.
Right.
Because this year, them going on and say, God say to vote UNC.
Well, exactly.
But they get money.
Exactly. Well, see, this is when all the games come out now. You understand? It's only what? May is election? Is that correct? May time is election?
We're supposed to have election by then. I think they're going to stretch it as much as possible to probably September here, she's saying, which is Dr. Rowley is saying that is not legal. She's supposed to call elections by July.
Well, people saying that they want Darrel for PM. What about that? You think you could run for Prime Minister?
But they can't handle me as Prime Minister. Because the first thing I will do is shut down all them box drains that Kamala give to all she friends. All the seated gangs going home. Or they ain't gonna like me as Prime Minister. It ain't gonna be good.
Well, okay, so besides that, right, Darrel, if you was elected Prime Minister, what's one thing that you think that you would definitely do for Trinidad if you was Prime Minister? One thing.
The first thing I will do is give Radio Guyana an FM station.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Thank you.
Yeah, but if everybody is give their own people thing, I given Radio Guyana FM station.
There you go.
Okay, but seriously.
Talk done.
Seriously. Alan?
So yeah, Radio Guyana.
I am. There's some things that I think that we need to address, and I'm worried about. Simple health care. You have a lot of people who don't want to come back to Trinidad. I am sure your parents would love to come back actually, but will not come back because of health care. If your parents diabetic or they suffer from high blood pressure,
yes,
there's no support group here. You can't come and say you're going to get a proper checkup at the hospital. It takes you a day. You have to fill out the forms to say that you reached for a blood test. It is bullshit. Healthcare is something that we have a problem with. Another thing is agriculture is now dead.
Yeah.
So in order to eat healthy, we have to keep importing food. Everything we importing now, Everything we importing.
Well, speaking of the healthcare, right,
that's
Darrel?
crap. Nobody planting food again here, Alan. There's a big problem, and we're not encouraging that. So I don't know, as the oil dropping, we have a glut in oil. We got a curry oil and rice dal and curry oil we go be eating just now because we can't sell it.
Well, and that's true that, I have an uncle who's a farmer and back in Trinidad, and it's been very rough and stuff like that because, to make a living, he can't even, it's hard for him to make a living doing that. But, Darrel, I want to go back to the healthcare thing that you said, and, Veron...
but Alan, before you go back there, I already have a plan in place if I can't pay for my car or something, Because I was going to do this year, I was going to do lipo like my friend the Black Cockroach and lose some weight. Uh-huh. But I am keeping my sexy Santa figure in case push comes to shove. I could go downtown and I could hustle,
You could hustle?
Did I ever tell you I am trisexual?
You are trisexual? What is trisexual?
I'm trisexual.
Uh-huh.
I will try.
You will try. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. What are you gonna try, Darrel? What are you willing to try?
Oh, I am trying to get my car installment. I don't know what you're trying.
I thought you're getting your car installment when Nishad win CSM.
Alan, it's 2 car buy, Nishad only paying for one.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Darrel, like I said, I wanted to go back to the healthcare, right? We're coming at the end of the month. Veron, myself, Amelia, we're coming for CSM. Veron's dad is coming, and he's been in and out of the hospital lately, with some gallstone pains and stuff like that. And when Veron told me that,
hold on, I'm not hearing you. You said Veron Stone Tottenham. What you saying?
No. Veron's dad had gallstones, right? He was in the hospital a couple times.
Oh my God! I thought you said something wrong with Veron Stone.
No, he have no stones right now. So that's the thing with Veron. But when he told me that his dad was going, right, and like I said, he's been in and out of the hospital for the past couple of weeks, but he's doing a lot better. I said, yo, Veron, what's your dad gonna do if he gets sick? The hospitals in Trinidad is so crazy right now. And the man, in the middle of the night, he rushed into the hospital over there in Orlando. What's he going to do in Trinidad? It's going to be crazy. And you're right, healthcare, it makes it scary for some people that, you hear they have a heart problem, boom, next thing you know, they drop down dead because ambulance not coming or they don't get seen in time and things like that,
Alan, I wouldn't advise, and I'm saying this to the whole of Radio Land, that Veron brings his dad who is not well to Trinidad,
Well, he says
it's going to be very embarrassing if this man gets sick and has to go to the hospital. Unless Veron has money and he's coming here with money to go to a private hospital, a private clinic. and it is not advisable that he comes to Trinidad. It is embarrassing here that you could fall dead. You could fall dead in this country, and by the time you wink your eye, Ian Allen comes with a camera crew to find out what the fuck is happening, and EHS ambulance can't reach yet.
I agree. That's crazy how Ian Allen reaches on scene before anybody else. You understand? And even in regards to, I remember seeing this thing that he did the other day. He get a special tip, police and them look in and pigtail bucket digging behind somebody's house. He find the guns and the I think it was grenades and all this stuff like that, but nobody else could find the stuff. It's what the hell really going on over there, boy?
I don't know. I ain't saying the man lying, but I find that a little too fishy, Alan. It sounds as if it's all made up sometimes. I
agree. Sometimes I get that impression, but I over here, all you're over there. So I don't. You guys have to deal with that kind of stuff.
We want people to know that True Talk with Alan and Darrel have no fucking makeup thing. It's black cockroach. The black cockroach is real.
Exactly, brother. We don't mix matters on here. You know, so I know we got about 10 more minutes before.
But you know, Alan, I went up in that black cockroach bedroom already, and when I went upstairs, I said, because the light was off, and I said, good night, everybody. And is when she put on the light, is about 15 mannequin with hair on it, you know.
What?
Yeah. She have different kind of hair.
Oh, God.
On those half a mannequins kind of thing. So when I went upstairs, I saw the shadow. I thought there was a group of people, so I said, good night, everybody.
So did you kiss everybody good night? Or you left?
No. I leave. No, you know, normally your fall seat is being 2 pieces, hers in 4.
4? Why in 4?
The kind of space she have in the middle there, they couldn't bridge that, so they stopped pieces.
Oh my God! So you're still not gonna call nobody name then, right?
No, I'm leaving it for the show.
Okay, all right. So here we go. So let me we got some comments and things like that. So let me go through some of your comments and stuff, Darrel. Hold on. We got there was Wendy Ann Bagwadin. She's like she's locked on. She's been posting stuff in the group. She says she know who the first cockroach is. Let's see here. We got a lot of messages to go through. So let me see. We got John Ross. I know I saw one from John Ross from South Carolina. He says, "Sweat Rice, you guys are too funny, man. Maybe some Gunga Chana with that. The palmetto bug is big in South Carolina. One big black roach." All right. Then there's Shivan. Hillview Crew says, "Darrel, you're my inspiration. I love our conversations. Please continue making me laugh." So you're doing...
Who is that from Hillview Crew?
Shivan Singh. So you're doing counseling on the side?
Yeah. He mad.
Lois Campbell from Jamaica says, "I want to say Happy New Year to my Guyanese besties." Samara... Okay, so wait, that's all right. We'll do a shout out like that kind of stuff a little bit later. Lois... Natasha Lynch from Toronto says, "Yes, Darrel, put them on blast." You understand? And we have a lot of first-time listeners. But you remember there was Rachel who called from North Carolina last time when we was talking about the to eat it or beat it. You know, she called in. She was the first.
That's the girl who like the husband to pee on her?
No. It wasn't. She wasn't the one. But she was the one that called in first from North Carolina. Her birthday is tomorrow. So hopefully she'll get to eat it tomorrow for her birthday, right?
Happy birthday!
You know, so, and she's been supporting us for a while since she's locked on to you. And this is what, Darrel, you every day, you're getting more and more people. Like right now, we have record numbers.
Happy birthday! I wish you a chewed up saltfish.
Right now, we have record numbers, Darrel, in regards to people who are locked on right now. You know, what do you want to say to them and stuff like that? I know we got a few more minutes and thing. You know, what do you want to say to your people then?
I just want to thank you guys for the support, and the bacchanal now start because somebody here, and I know we have to sound the horns, somebody here will go back and tell the black cockroach that I talk about her, and she's going to make a big scene about it on radio. And I want to thank her from in advance for advertising for my show because I have a gift for you in March.
Don't worry. See, this is what you see. This is the thing, and I'm going to let everybody know. You know, Darrel and the team, because we have a team of people, right? And we have a good team that we work with. We come in hard and match. You understand? This is this is the uprising of Darrel. All right, Darrel Dookoo. The first step was here on Radio Guyana International. You know, and we did humongous steps in regards to, you know, making it on the international stage. World Star Hip Hop is a big deal because that video went over 1 million and some odd hits. It's still getting more and more hits. You know, the amount of views you get every week just by posting on your blog and stuff like that. Yes, you know, exposure's going out there like crazy. But what you're going to do for Trinidad and Tobago is to put it on a different level. You know, and this is what, come March, we not sticking. This year, 2015, you know, Darrel Dookoo is going to be a very big household name.
This is a bumper year, bro. It's going to be a bumper year. I'm looking forward. You realize what has happened? The show has jumped from it has doubled in the amount of people asking me today, Alan, what is the app? What is the app? What is the app? And I know these are new people who have been logging on. So our fan base is growing. This is going to be phenomenal.
Well, yeah, this will be phenomenal. And you know, when we do that show in March, we want you guys to come out and support. We're not going to be broadcasting it live and stuff like that, but you know, we want you guys to come out, and it's going to be, you know, and that's the other thing, Darrel. Like, we found out, you know, that other cockroach has really been taking advantage of people in regards to the stuff that she's doing. We all understand that.
She's run out of material, Alan. She's stealing material, and that's where she wanted to keep me at bay, just to suck me. She was giving me blowjobs and taking all my jokes and all of that and using them back. The time for that shit is now. It's to stop.
So
our show is going to be different from anything else that you've ever experienced. You know, this is not no knock joke. You know, when we hit the stage live, we're going to have people eyes falling out. You know. We're going to hit topics that you never see, that you never thought was going to be possible to hit on stage, to be that frank about certain things. Mm-hmm. We're really going to be talking about life and relationships and government and fuckery. And then Alan is going to be there.
Yes.
So, you know.
I'm going to be there. And this is what, like I said, what we're going to do is, you know, we want everyone... We're talking about doing a tour, you understand? We're talking about that. But really and truly, the first place that we got to do it is in my backyard, you understand? We got to do it home.
Yeah, we have to do it home. And if we do well in Port of Spain, we're going to South, and then we're coming up to Miami, and we're going to Toronto. And if all that goes well, I'm believing that probably the following year, Alan, we'll start doing the European tour.
There you go. So with that being said, Darrel, 2015... resolution. What do you want to say in regards to the resolutions?
I would love to see my balls this year.
You would love to
Alan, do you see your balls?
Yes, I do. I don't have any issues with that.
You lie. Amelia must just tell you what you have.
No. I could, but remember, she's only here very little, so I do very well. You understand?
Alan, in order for me to see my balls, I just have to put a mirror on my knee, like a review mirror, and Gucci look back to see what's going on with my balls. I have tried. I have been successful in everything: business, relationships, sex, comedy. So I am going to try to get rid of my belly. A lot of people complaining about my belly and my double chin and whatever. All right. All they don't like sexy Santa. I am not going to do lipo because I don't want my belly button to reach my ass.
Well, there you go. So you're not going to do the lipo, even if they give it to you for free?
No. I'm not going to do lipo. Listen to me. I tell you, the black cockroach can't get pregnant, you know, because fellas making a mistake and bull in she navel all the time. They break it in she navel, so she can't get pregnant. I don't want that happening to me at all. I want when I lose weight, I must be looking good. So I want to lose weight the natural way, brother. I want to walk. Circulation is my problem. I'm pre-diabetic, Alan. I really need to walk and do something with my legs pain a lot. So I need to, my New Year resolution is to try to eat healthy, to slow down on the coke. I love coke, boy. I have to slow down, probably, you know, move from 3 a day to 1 a day and see if I can eliminate it, probably 1 a week. I don't know. Amelia said she's going to help us. You remember when we
yes.
on New Year's Day, she said she's in agreement with us trying to lose some weight, both of us, you and I. So I don't know how she's going to do it. What is the incentive? If it's a little blue car, we'll get driving the blue car.
There you go.
But
Exactly.
Yes, Alan, that is my New Year resolution. I would love to see my balls in December.
So let's see. Well, here's what, right? When I come there, when we do the show in March, let's hope you can see half your balls by March time, right? How about that?
All right. Well, I'm going to make an effort this week.
Right.
I'm starting from Monday to walk and cut down on the carbs and cut down on the coke. So I'm hoping by the time you guys get here in end of January for Chutney Toka Monarch, you're going to see a bit of difference. And by the time you get here for March, I could be winding a little lower on the stage.
There you go. So here's what. Everyone that's locked on right now, don't forget, join the Darrel Dookoo fan page. We have a group page. Join the group page because Darrel can't add nobody again. All right? Join the group page. You could also subscribe to the YouTube link. We post the show on the YouTube link as well. Then there's also, we have a lot of things in store for everyone.
Oh, Alan,
Yes.
hold on.
Yes, sir.
People have been coming on my inboxing me and asking me if I could big up their song and if I could big up their video. And listen, if you need or you want me to do that kind of thing, you need to talk to Alan. I am not in charge of my page.
Right.
Alan is in charge of the page, so you have to contact Alan and ask him nicely, and probably he might agree to it. But I have no say, so please stop sending your music to me.
Reshma says if you cut your sugar, you're going to see your balls, bro. How about that?
I ask if you want to inbox me, I could send her a picture of my balls now.
All right, Reshma, here's what. Reshma Neela, send him Darrel go inbox you a picture of his current state of his balls right now, and then you can let him know in a month time if he's making any progress. All right, so how about
Before and after.
before? There you go. So she'll keep a note of that. So Darrel, we gotta get ready to go. Gallus Prince coming on next. Anything you want to say before you ride out, brother?
So I'm really enjoying tonight. We started off with a bang this year, and next week is going to be even bigger. I don't know if you need help to sweep out all them dead cockroach we just killed, or you're able?
No, next week is some more, brother. Next week is some more. All right. So here's what, Darrel, have a good night. So I'm gonna. Marshall just released a brand new tune today. It's called Erupt, and you know what that means, right? That's what we doing. So let me bust this tune, all right, brother?
All right, bye.
So don't forget, stay tuned for Gallus Prince.